Hey guys, it's me, the Amazing Gamer DJMC here. This is my review on Spectacular Spider-Man Season 1, which I just finished today on Netflix. I was just down to one episode left, which was the episode where Spider-Man encounters Venom for the first time. Alright. Uh, well, first I want to talk about how did I find out about Spectacular Spider-Man. Back when my dad and mom used to be together, my dad was on the computer back at the house I used to live in. He saw I guess you can call it like a teaser trailer for Spectacular Spider-Man. Anyway, when my dad showed me it, I got so excited I could not wait to see the show, but the thing was, I didn't know what channel it would premiere at the time because I wasn't sure if we had access to that channel or not. So, one second. So what my parents did was they bought me this, a full-length anime adventure, The Spectacular Spider-Man: Attack of the Lizard. This is basically like it's a Spectacular Spider-Man movie with the first 3 episodes of Spider-Man encountering Vulture, Electro, and the Lizard. Anyway, the only thing it mentions on the special feature is the Spectacular Spider-Man music video, like it does the full theme song, which I'm always gotta keep this. Let's see. A couple years later, I managed to get the first complete season of Spectacular Spider-Man Season 1 on DVD. And I watched it a lot. But now, I just rebought Season 1 and I bought Season 2 digitally on my Xbox One, so now I can rewatch the series on Xbox, just in case if Netflix removes the Spectacular Spider-Man series, which, who knows if they might do that at some point. What do I like about Spectacular Spider-Man? Okay, first things first, I like that it's somewhat like, you could say like this series is a tribute series to Stan Lee and Steve Ditko because they are no longer around. Not only that, you know how at the end of every episode of the Spectacular Spider-Man cartoon series that they show like Spider-Man's face or like his wet fabric with black webs at the end of the episode? That was like a tribute to Steve Ditko because if you read the Ditko comics of Spider-Man, you always see like Spider-Man's face at the end of the issue, and then it like hints at the next bad guy. So kudos to Sony Entertainment to doing that for Steve Ditko. Uh, let's see. Another thing is, okay, I'm gonna say like some like the Spectacular Spider-Man stories are mostly from like the main Marvel universe of the Steve Ditko era comics, but they did tie in some storylines from Ultimate Spider-Man comics. Like, for example, like Peter Parker and Eddie Brock are best friends because their parents worked together, and not only that, the parents died in the plane crash. So, yeah. Let's see. I was surprised that in Season 1 of Spectacular Spider-Man that Tombstone is technically the kingpin of the series, not Wilson Fisk. It kind of makes you wonder if the show ever got a third season, like, um, if they were ever gonna show like the Kingpin, which I'm just glad the show at least got 2 seasons, but I wish it got more. But Disney bought Marvel at the time, so they couldn't do it because turns out Spectacular Spider-Man is a Sony product, not Disney or Marvel. Which I was kind of confused because like if you watch Disney, if you go on Disney Plus, you have the Spider-Man 90s cartoon, then you got Unlimited, Ultimate, and the 2017 show. You can watch those on Disney Plus, but you can't watch Spectacular Spider-Man. Let's see. I kind of like how I guess the name of the episodes are based around, I guess, Peter's topics in class of high school, I guess. Let's see. I also like that how they show Gwen Stacy is now in high school with him instead of them being in college. That's how in the comics Peter met Gwen and stuff like that. Let's see. Spectacular Spider-Man Season 1, and I probably imagine Season 2 as well. They made a lot of references to the Raimi movies. If you think about it, like, look up a video called Spectacular Spider-Man Scenes that represent the Raimi movies in some way. Let's see. I guess, like, there's one thing I would dislike about the show is that how Norman Osborn kind of set up his son to be the Green Goblin just to trick Spider-Man. Because that right there is not cool. Like, Harry had like a drinking drug problem, and with the formula Gobbly Green that Oscorp was developing, that right there was just not... Dude, that's your son. So, like, Spectacular Norman Osborn from the Spectacular Spider-Man universe can... let's see. When I got to the episodes of, you could say, like, the episodes 10, 11, and 12, I consider those the Spectacular Spider-Man's version of the alien costume saga with the symbiote. Let's see. Like, I think it was kind of funny that Peter didn't realize he had the symbiote on the bottom of his boots, and while he was web swinging while monologuing, the suit decides to crawl up to him, and he doesn't realize his suit is now black, which is just looks like a weak color skin of his land blue suit. It wasn't until you get to the Sinister Six episode where you see the symbiote suit had changed, actually. Let's see. Like, I think they decided to, you know what, let's change the black suit a little bit to show it's trying to corrupt Peter Parker. Because, like I mentioned, in the episode where he gets the black suit, it just looks like a weak color skin of his land blue suit. But it ain't until the Sinister Six episode it looks different, because his black suit version 2.0 only shows webbing on the mask, gloves, and the boots. It ain't until the third episode that there's no webs on the costume at all. And the one thing I like about the symbiote suit in the Spectacular Spider-Man Season 1 and the 2 episodes where Peter has the black suit, the spider logo on the back of it does not look identical to the one on the front. That was amazing ending stuff right there. And like I said, just watched the final episode of Season 1 where Spider-Man encounters Venom for the first time. There was one animation error, actually, because, you know where Spider-Man swings in to save Gwen because she's all tied up with Venom's black webs? If you remember, Venom kind of tear Peter's suit off a little bit on the chest area. But when he saves Gwen, when you see it in first glance, that the suit looks like it's fine. So that's a little animation error right there. But I say Season 1 had good storytelling and amazing writing. And I give the series of Season 1 10 out of 10. So yeah, that's what I think of Spectacular Spider-Man Season 1. Let me know in the comment section below this video what you guys think of the series. Stay tuned to my channel after I watch Season 2, when I will talk about Season 2. Anyway, that's all I got to say for today. Catch you all later.